What's up guys, Crisis here, and I'm finally bringing you another gameplay commentary. I apologize, it's been a long time, but I've had a lot of things to do in my life. Well, not really, I've been a bit lazy. I mean, you might like to know I do have a life outside of gaming. So yeah, the weather here has been crap in Sydney. I live in Sydney. It's been like a monsoon, it's just been pelting down. I mean, I thought I was going to have to build some massive boat like that guy and get animals and stuff. I forgot his name, but whatever. I didn't have to. It stopped raining and the weather now is fantastic, which is fantastic. Anyway, I was spent most of the time in of my school holidays in Queensland. And I've had a ball there. It's been such great weather. Up there, it did not rain until the day I left, and it was just great. I mean, we were staying right on the beach, and I was with my my brothers, my family, and it was really nice. The water was just warm enough to go for a swim, and it was cold, but you know, you got used to it. So yeah, it was pretty good. You just had to sort of man up and grow some cahooties, and it was great. Yeah, and while I was up there, I visited some theme parks. I visited Wet and Wild. There's about 4 theme parks up there. And I suggest that if you come to Australia, if I'm speaking to anyone international, go to the Queensland, go to the theme parks. They are so great. And look at these noobs boosting. I mean, get a life, for fuck's sake. Jesus. You know, this game has been out for this long and you're still boosting. It's terrible. But whatever. If you come to Queensland, Australia, go to Queensland. You know, not... I shouldn't say Queensland, I should be more specific. Go to Brisbane or the Gold Coast or something and go to the theme parks there. I mean, you can't compare them to the US or anything, or any of those major theme parks. But, they're fun. They are a lot of fun. We have a water park, the one which I went to, Wet and Wild. I don't know whether I've already said that, but they're really nice water park. Some really cool rides. And then there's Movie World, which you could say is Australia's equivalent of Universal Studios. You know, their attempt at making Universal Studios is nothing like Universal Studios. I've been there to the one in LA, and that place is unbelievable. That Jurassic Park ride, oh my god. But Movie World is a lot of fun. They have a Superman ride there, and it accelerates and makes you just spin out, and a vertical drop. It's insane. Then there's SeaWorld, which has all your animals and stuff in it. A few nice rides as well, some hot ones, some cold ones, some ones which they'll make you pretty wet. Yeah, and they're sort of all linked up in a group of 3. You know, you can get one of those tri-pass things. And then there's a 4th one called Dreamworld, which has a water park with it as well, called White Water World. And it's also, I'd say it's one of my favorite parks, actually. Out of the 4 of them, I would suggest going to Dreamworld. They have roller coasters, they have the water park, and they have this ride called Terror Tower. It's one of those ones which is just a vertical tower, and you sit in that seat and you go up to the very top, and the tension as you're sitting at the top there, waiting to drop, it'd be enough to make you shit. You know, you're just sitting up there, you're waiting, the tower's almost swaying, you're just waiting to drop, you know it's going to happen, and then it has a little dip, a little click sound, and then you just lose your stomach. It almost comes out of you. You just leave it up there, and all the air comes out of you, all the oxygen, carbon dioxide, I don't know, whatever, and you just fall, and you just go insanely quick, and it's just, you have to do it. I apologize for that black screen moment there, as well. All those host changes, I don't know why they're all quitting. Might be because I'm raping them. I mean, look at that score, 1,000 to 250. I can't exactly read in this preview screen, or 200, I don't know, but whatevs. So yeah, you come to Australia, if I'm speaking to anyone international, go to Brisbane. Go to those theme parks. They are worth it. You have a lot of fun there. So yeah, I mean, lately I've been rather busy with exams at school and stuff. I'm approaching the home stretch of my schooling. I mean, this time next year I'll be preparing for my final exams, my higher school certificate, my HSC, the big one, and I probably won't be very active at all on this for a while. I like to hope. I mean, the idea is I'll be studying. That's what I've got planned. I don't know whether it will happen or not. I mean, my motivation is there, but you know, that sort of that commitment to get started, it's quite difficult. It's more difficult than you think. But yeah, that's going to be a bit that's making me nervous. Oh well, enough of my personal issues. Yeah. On the car trip, I drove to Queensland from Sydney. I wouldn't suggest doing that if you come to Australia, because it is a trek and a half. But I made the time pass rather quick. I mean, I did a bit of hours, bit of training, driving. Had to get my good old L's out. The other majority of the time, I just chilled on my iPod Touch, playing some good old Plants vs Zombies. You might not know what that is, but oh wait, I'll just be quiet for a moment. This kid, he's so funny.
What the hell? What a hacker! Oh, hard start, I'm leaving.
And that kid is what I like to call a newbie little kid twat. I just made that up. It was pretty lame. Yeah, Plants vs Zombies, fantastic game. Have a lot of fun with that. It's really addictive. But anyways, this commentary, I should say gameplay is over, which means the commentary is over. And thank you for listening. Goodbye.